Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the UEFA Champions League, the 2023-2024, the round of 16, the second leg, week two, where today was played the four games rest for the second leg. Where the week two, remember, where we have the four teams left to the quarterfinals, where this week Arsenal, Barcelona, Dortmund, and Atlético Madrid yesterday and today qualified to the playoff to the quarterfinals. For this reason, these four teams joined to PSV. No, sorry. Joined to Real Madrid, Manchester City, Bayern Munich, PSG as the eight teams qualified to the quarterfinals in the UEFA Champions League 2023-2024 season. So remember that another video, I'm going to talk about what happened what happened in the four games in the series of this week. Where the first series, the games that were played yesterday, the first one, the Arsenal defeated 1-0 Porto in the regular time, but the Arsenal won the game 4-2 in penalties. Remember that in the first leg, Porto played a very great game, where I was very disappointed for the bad game that Arsenal played. When we thought that where the game was almost over, the game was going to finish in a tie. Porto won in the last minute, in the last play of the game, and they broke the lead to London 1-0 in this game. Also, I was very surprised how good the Porto play, because I expected more for Arsenal to win this game easily, but not. They complicated a lot is football, and they suffer more than what expected. I thought that the Arsenal were going to win this game by two or more goal difference, and they were going to win this game in the series in regular time, but they couldn't. They just scored a goal in the first half, before the halftime, where in the minus 41, Leandro Trossard scored the one and only goal of the game, and the Arsenal were leading the game, was 1-0 in the halftime. In the second time, the game was very close and thought like the first half, where the Arsenal battled a lot. They couldn't score any other goal, and in the regular time, the Arsenal were leading 1-0 Porto, and the series was tied 1-1 in the regular time. In the overtime, the both teams didn't score any goal, and the game was in two overtime times. Yes, and the game was sent to penalty shootout, where the Arsenal was better than Porto, where the Arsenal goalkeeper David Raya played a very great series, where he stopped two penalties, and Arsenal won that series 4-2, and they advanced to the quarterfinals. For this result, Arsenal will play for first time in 14 years in the quarterfinals run. Remember that this didn't happen since 2010. And the other game, yesterday game, the Barcelona defeated 3-1 the Napoli. To be honest, Barcelona was the best team for this game. The Barcelona didn't have a rival for the Napoli only in the first half, but Barcelona should have won this game by 5 or 6 goal difference, but in the end they qualified, and they qualified for first time in 4 years. This game, Barcelona started winning this game because in the first 70 minutes of the game, because in a lapse of 2 minutes, Barcelona were leading the game 2-0, where in the minus 17, and Barcelona had the game under control, but in the minus 30, Napoli scored his first and only goal of the game, and the game put emotion because Barcelona were just leading the game 2-1 in the halftime. In the second time, Barcelona dominated the game. They were attacking and they were controlling the game, but they couldn't score another goal. And almost in the end, in the minus 83, Robert Lewandowski scored the last and third goal of the Barcelona, and Barcelona won the series. Won the game 3-1. They won the series 4-2, and they advanced to the quarterfinals for first time since the 2020, the pandemic year. Where remember in that year, the Barcelona play against the Bayern Munich in the quarterfinals, remember? And Barcelona was humiliated by the Bayern Munich, where they lost 2-8. Let's see what happened. Let's see Barcelona face again the Bayern Munich in this UEFA Champions League. And to that game, the first game, Borussia Dortmund defeated 2-0 the PSV. Remember that in the first game, this game was very close, where PSV was better team than the Dortmund in the first leg, but they couldn't show this in the score, and in the series was tied in the first leg 1-1. In this second game, the series was the same. The game was close, where was close, but Dortmund scored. Dortmund was more effective because they scored the goals and they won the game. Since the first minutes of the game, in the minute 3, Dortmund scored his first goal when Jadon Sancho scored the first goal, and Dortmund was leading the game since the first minutes of the game. Later, the game was very close, but Dortmund was a little better than PSV, where PSV was better in the second half, because what Dortmund did, or his plan was to defend and later counter attack, where the game was always open, because for if PSV score one goal, the series will have sent to overtime. But when was almost the end, PSV couldn't score a goal, and the minute 90 plus 5, Marco Rose scored the second goal for Borussia Dortmund, and Borussia Dortmund won the game 2-0, won the series 3-1, and qualified to the quarterfinals. And in the last game of the series, Atlético Madrid defeated 2-1 Inter in the game, and won the series in penalty shootout 3-2. Remember that in the first game, Inter Milan was very dominant in the first game, where Inter Milan. I could see that the Inter Milan almost humiliated the Atlético Madrid, where they dominated all the game, but they just won the game by one goal, because in the first game, Inter should have won that game by 2 or 3 goal difference, and they find the series in the first leg, but they couldn't. In the second leg, this game was very emotional, because both teams had a lot of goal opportunities, especially the Atlético Madrid, where the Inter Milan started to win in the game in the minute 33, when Federico Di Marco scored the Inter Milan first and only goal. And in that moment, I thought that the game was over, because in that moment the Inter Milan had 2 goal advantage in the global series. But 2 minutes later, Atletico Madrid tied the game, where Antoine Griezmann scored the equalizer goal, and in the minute 35, and the game was tied 1-1 in the halftime. In the second half, Atletico Madrid attacked more, but they couldn't. But the Inter Milan defend very close to his goalkeeper, and they counter-attack, and they had 2 or 3 options to finish the game, where they have 2 or 3 options Hano have against the goalkeeper, but they couldn't score a goal. And in the last minutes of the game, in the minute 87, after a great pass for Koke, that gave to Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay scored the second goal, and Atletico Madrid sent the game to overtime. In the overtime, the game was very great, because Atletico Madrid had the opportunity to win the game. They couldn't, and the game was sent to penalty shootout. In the penalty shootout, Atletico Madrid was better, especially Oblak, the Atletico Madrid goalkeeper, where he stopped 1 or 2 penalties, and in the end, Atletico Madrid won the penalty shootout 3-2 and qualified to the quarterfinals. To be honest, Inter Milan was better team than the Atletico Madrid in all the series, but they couldn't score the goal, and they paid this, and they are eliminated. This is bad, because Inter Milan was one of the favorite teams to win this trophy, because remember that they were the runner-up. And this is what happened in this round of 16 is very funny, because because in this series we have 2 series that were defining the penalty shootout, and this didn't happen since the UEFA Champions League 2016 final, where Madrid defeated Atletico Madrid the penalty shootout in Milan. So this was very funny. So how I told you, they qualified to the quarterfinals. The teams that are qualified to the quarterfinals are Real Madrid, Manchester City, Bayern Munich, Arsenal, Barcelona, PSG, Barcelona, Borussia Dortmund, and Atlético Madrid. So this will be a very funny because any series that happen, this is gonna to be very great. The draw for the quarterfinals will be defined this next Friday, March 15, and I'm going to talk about a little about this after the draw happens. So here's what my opinion and my analysis of what happened in this week in the UEFA Champions League 2023-2024, round of 16, second leg, week 4. See you next video. Gibran.